Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over all of the top teams for Illucia. There is a new best team come up with by Marius which we will be showing at the end. But let's begin with the most free-to-play friendly team. Real Fresto in front of Sonya, Illusion in front of Mikola, Sinbad buffed up by Sonya, and Kruger in the upper right hand corner with the Blade Ring spell. Overall just really solid team. So like we talked about in the charm video, because now it is possible to begin crafting Mythic Plus charms, but we don't have enough resources right now to actually craft too many. When we get the Titan Reavers, which I think we might be getting tomorrow, we're going to get a lot more Branko Essence, which will allow us to craft many more charm sets. But Sinbad will be one of the key priorities for Illucia, because I remember even on the VN server, it does seem like even the top teams after getting Mythic Plus charms are all using Sinbad in them. So Sinbad, Gale charms eventually, but don't do it today. It would be too early to craft because he's not one of the major priorities. So we get 218 billion damage. With this free-to-play team. Let's move on to the next team. So next team from Jonathan and Prince. This is going to be if you have the twins, but you don't have Velara, then this is going to be the best No-Velara team for you. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Sonya and Sinbad on the Stellar Bond. Sonya also buffing up Mikola, and then Kruger in the back left corner with the Blade Ring spell. Let's go for the skip run. Now there can be some RNG in a couple of these teams, but it shouldn't be too bad other than specific teams, which I will tell you about. So 223 billion damage with this team lineup. No Velara team, that is pretty good. But Velara is a big upgrade compared to this one over here, which is going to be from Frosty. Frosty's team is actually really insane because it is overall pretty budget or free-to-play friendly, but it is getting a big score boost compared to the previous team even. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Sonya and Sinbad on the Stellar Bond. Sonya buffing up Velara as well, and Smokey in front of Sonya with the Blade Ring spell. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. 231 billion, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it is a 8 billion damage boost by just having Velara in the team. For this team setup. The top teams are not going to be using Velara, but basically this budget mid-range level, that is when Velara is really helping a lot. Okay, moving on to Trong's team. So Trong's team is going to be the best if you have Harak, but you don't have Reinier. This is going to be the best team for you. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left. You have Sinbad and Harak on the Stellar Bond, Real Fresto in front of Harak, Illusion in front of the Real Fresto, and Kruger in the upper left corner. And this team is going to be with the Blade Ring spell. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We may need to do a couple of runs if we don't get great RNG. 232 billion damage. It isn't bad, but this team has the potential of getting 233 billion damage. As you can see, we got really close to 233 billion damage, but we're gonna move on. And now we have a team from Cheetos. So now we have the pay-to-win team, basically formations. This is was the best team in the previous week, having Illusion Fresto in front of Reinier, Real Fresto in front of the Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, and Harak on the Stellar Bond. Reinier in front of Harak, and then we have Kruger in the upper right corner. This is with the Blade Ring spell. Now this team can hit up to 237 billion. Let's see what we get on our first run. Okay, we got 237 billion damage on our first run. Not too bad RNG with basically this Cheeto team setup. So definitely I still wanted to show this team. However, Marius has come up with a team that can even get up to 238 billion damage or higher, but it is also higher on the RNG. But Cheeto's team already is putting us into a pretty competitive position for our district. However, I think the top one from our district is probably running the new team from Marius. So let's go ahead and show you this team. This is going to be an RNG team. We're going to have to do, I don't know how many runs, and also apparently it might only work if your Kruger is plus 10 exclusive equipment or above. I don't know exactly why that would be the case, but this is just something that people have reported. So if it isn't working for you and your Kruger is at a lower exclusive equipment than plus 10, then maybe you should just stick to Cheeto's team. So we have Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Real Fresto and Harak on the Stellar Bond, Reinier in front of Harak, we have Illusion Fresto in front of Reinier, and then we have Kruger to the left of Reinier. So let's go ahead and begin our runs. We'll go ahead and do some skip runs and see whether we can get a new record. Okay, we got new record right off the bat. 237 billion, and that is actually a high 237.8 billion, because yeah, I knew we're closing in on the 238 billion damage. Okay, guys, we got a new record. We got 238 billion. So this is actually a really high RNG team, but it definitely is better than Cheeto's team for me specifically, and for some other players out there as well. I want to see, am I rank 1 in the district? For the first time ever, we're rank 1 in the district. I think some people may not be aware of this team yet on my district, but either way, this was it. And if you take a look at the record, I think we've done like over 10 runs, and or maybe not 10 runs, we've done maybe 7 runs, and 2 of them have hit a high score. So not terrible on RNG, but again, it might need plus 10 exclusive equipment of Kruger. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. So big thank you to Marius for coming out with this team. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.